Welcome everyone, it's Vavish Dragomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Last time, we did some ridiculous stuff with Eternal Dragon. Now we have to fight versus Elder Skarg. So much fun. Oh yes. Oh yes, Elder Skargs. This is going to be extremely difficult, as you can probably imagine. The amount of fear, man. I can't even move a muscle. Really, game? Literally cannot move. And the cleanse is on CD. He's gonna have to tank up. Literally all I have. It's the only real option until I can revive these people. It's so difficult. Literally that's what I'm stuck with. Is the way this stupid team comp works. Because, like, these guys are supposed to keep those ones alive. It's nearly impossible with these Elder Skargs. And the way that the Venus functions. Like, to be able to do anything. Is a miracle. I had to cleanse that just to avoid death. And I still... Literally I'm having to use the full wrath of this team comp to do this. Like everything. I'm having to use the full extent of Reliquary Tender's abilities. Like this is like top level stuff I'm having to do here. But this is really hard. The fact that they all focus him does not help matters. This is going to be so tough. I like that they instantly go for him. Probably should have done Kit with the other one. Because I can't keep Kale alive. I literally can't even class my cleanse. Wow, this is just great. I can barely even cast my cleanse because of how much that fear stops me from doing anything. At least they're getting poisoned every time they hit him. So there's that. Every time they hunt him, they get hurt. So I like that. Man, increase his attack. Yeah. You thought you got all my tricks up my sleeve, but there's a lot of backups, a lot of resolve in here. I still hate the amount of fear and BS this team offers. I can't even get a basic attack off, and they keep stealing my buffs. Wow, what an ass. You know, yeah, I don't realize how much of an ass this tower is until I get to this point. I can't even keep her alive. Okay, next time I'll keep a pop. Oh, we're screwed. We might actually be screwed now if we don't have the res. I have to plan this differently. Because he doesn't res or cleanse. Maybe I shouldn't focus the Elder Skargs. I need to focus this other nut bar back here. Because I do not foresee me being able to win that afterwards. Because now I don't have any of this other stuff to save me. Like I can't even get my Bog Blessing off now. I think we're truly screwed at that point. Alright, so what we're going to do as a difference in we're definitely going to do that. We're definitely going to put that up. We're definitely going to go for the burn. We're going to hit the ones back in the back line, because the back line ones are proving to be more of a problem. If we can get the cleanse off, that'll be great. I'm amazed how much turns they get. We're gonna kill the backline ones. Not, oh, because it's provoked. Right. This is not easy to deal with. Like, you guys think this is like a cakewalk? I've got news flash for you. This is like top of the line annoying. The worst part is these champions that they're showing here are all legendaries. They're all like super ultra giga in-game legendaries, and most of us will never ever get to see, never ever get to see these champions in our rosters. That's the thing. Most of these champions will never see them. They will never see the light of day. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to get to see Scylla the Drakes ever. God, the amount of fears, man. Can we get the cleanse, please? Can I get a turn, please? Freaking fears, man. I can't even get my bolt off. Cleanse it. I can't even cleanse the fear. I can't even cleanse the fear. What the frick is going on? Well, at least we can res him. Assuming we're not feared. I'm gonna try to blaze him up. Ow. And it increases his crit rate? Are you serious? Oh, this floor is absolutely brutal. It should be against the Geneva Convention. Oh my god. This shouldn't be legal. These champions shouldn't be legal. This should be a complete comp with everything in it. Yet. Oh. So disgusting. This is so disgusting. There's a reason I'm trying to put heals on everyone. Because I know they're about to let loose with enough BS to drown several hapless defenders. I'm trying to save my cleanse. That might be. If I can cleanse it, that would be great. I don't know if I can. See, this fear, hunt the marked, and all of that, fear and provoke, and how do I even? We gotta provoke, maybe. Keep Piragi alive if we can. Can Reliquary get her cleanse off? No! You've gotta be effing kidding me! I couldn't even get the cleanse off! Wow! Wow! What a jerk! I couldn't even get my cleanse off. And then that's gonna put it on CD because it's true fear. Wow. Wow. What a jerk. It's so hard to get a cleanse off. Like, the one thing he's here for, the cleanse. And the fear stops the cleanse. It's so BS. It's so BS. Okay, can we res him? Okay, yeah, attack the frog, please. Please, by all means, attack the frog. I didn't say attack him. I said attack the frog. Okay. Gonna give him a little bit of health. Elder Clarion. Okay, we got him out of the picture. Oh, finally a cleanse. Oh, jeez. We can res him in time later. I'm gonna heal. Oh, it's gonna be another 3 turns before I can res him. But it'll be enough. I might be able to res him. I'm gonna put the Bog Blessing up now that I can actually move. It will take a while to kill her, but by that point we can regen everyone to fill. So by the time it cycles around, we should be able to res him and then weaken. Gotcha! All of them are alive. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's get the Bog Blessing out. Get the Bog Blessing. Set them on fire, boys. Light them up. Light them up, boys. Ow. What an ass. Okay, at least one thing that they don't do. Fear me. That's the one thing I hate the most. Especially True Fear. True Fear is like the most jerk move in like the game. One of the most jerkish moves. Because it's got this RNG involved where it literally stops you from ever doing anything of any kind. Even pulling a cleanse off. Like that. Like it has that chance. And that's why I consider that move absolutely the most jerk thing, one of the most jerk debuffs possible is True Fear. Because it's the only one that you literally can't cleanse. Sometimes. Like, not all the time, but some of the time you literally can't cleanse it. Because it just stops your character from doing anything. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't explain why it's such a jerk move. Another one that's a jerk move is block buffs, but it's cleansable. That's what I like about it. It's cleansable. You can cleanse it. Reliquary Tender can do the job. Another one, okay, the only one that's as jerk or more so than that is literally Block Revive. Yeah, that's like one of the biggest counters to Reliquary Tender is Block Revive. Because that removes one of a major part of her kit. Just straight up removes it. They're like, no, you're not reviving that guy. Straight up. Like, it's hard to explain why that's such a jerk move. Because, like, it doesn't matter what stats I put on him. I can't revive that guy. It doesn't matter. She could be an endgame gear. If that guy gets block revived, I can't take them back. Because I can take that one back. Granted, the game's probably going to be an ass and kill her immediately afterwards. But I was trying to stop that. I was trying to heal her. You ass. At least you're focusing the frog. Focus the frog, please. Please focus the frog. Thank you. Thank you, and you're welcome. No. That had to crit, didn't it? That had to crit. Okay. Good news is that not only is this a cleansable debuff, but she's about to die. Whatever the heck that thing is about to die as well. Even if it kills me, I still have a reserve unless Reliquary Tender somehow miraculously dies. Alright. Which has happened before, but it's less likely now because she's 60. Okay. What is that? What is that damage? Gonna provoke me. You gonna provoke me? I provoke you. Why does that provoke instantly? Oh, hitting him provokes. Trying to keep Reliquary alive because I need her for the res. Stop. Well, let's see if we can tank this out, because that's literally what we're reduced to. I should have done freaking Hail maybe. No, I want to keep him alive. I mean, I think Hail needs a banner is what he needs, like a proper banner and fight Spider. I don't like to say I need to fight Spider, but that's exactly what I need to do. So I can get him more resistance, so he doesn't die as easily as he does. I mean, I've got basically 3 on-site medics that do 3 different things. Granted, because it's 3 on-site medics, this is going to be a slow fight. But the medics are here. Trying to provoke that guy gets hurt by the poison. Because that's literally what I have to resort to in order to make this work. Direct straight for Kale, you boost the turn meter. You! Ah! You jerk. You jerk. I'm trying to make this like twice as long as it's supposed to be. But whatever. I'll get to you eventually. I'll get to you eventually. Trust me. The main thing is to keep Relic alive. Because as long as she's alive and they haven't blocked revive, they are revivable. That's the truth. They are revivable. And they're poisoned. As long as we keep them alive, we should do it. Eventually. See? They'll kill themselves if Taraga's poisoned. Granted, at this point, I need a cleanse. Try to keep Taragi alive. Get the continuous heal. Heal again. Bog everyone up. You up. Stop it, vermin. Here. Have a provoke. Oh, I'll even attack you. You. Yeah. Attack the medics. You vermin. Yeah, burned you. Burned you good. I burned you good. I was hoping to break his ankles. Here. Increase your attack. Well, at least 4 out of the 4 of them lived. This will be the last gold key, unfortunately. Which sucks to admit, because I can't ascend any further. Because it takes multiple days to ascend this tower, because the only time that the keys spawn is once a day. It sucks. That's the part that sucks the most, even when you get past this horrific crap. Even if you have the team comp to do it, it takes multiple days to ascend because of the stupid key system. Multiple days. Even if you can. Even if you have the team comp that can do it. Even if you can clear these floors at blinding speed, you can only clear it 10 floors at a time. So it would take you a minimum of 12 days to clear this. So stupid. Even if you had all the answers. You had all the answers for all the floors. Clear it like it's nothing. It would take you 12 days. Dumb. So dumb. It's like the dumbest part of this whole tower. Literally would take you 12 days to clear it. At top speed. Never mind with all this other stuff this tower does to you. Or the fact it was only recently that I could even get up here at all. Because before that, what happened was... I couldn't do it. Because Taragi would get wiped. Like, my main defense, everything would get wiped. Especially Taragi. He would get wiped, and then everyone else would get wiped afterwards instantly. And that's like... And I had no way to bring him back, too. Like my reviver would get assassinated instantly. Like I didn't have any, I couldn't pull up a defense before they killed me. Like that's what it was like. That's what it was like. So like, to be able to actually do it now, instead of getting instantly wiped, it's pretty good going. Trying to keep the heal going. Trying to avoid anyone dying too much. Otherwise they can repeat the floor. I'm trying to like keep the sustain. Because if we can keep the sustain going, I'm pretty sure that we can make this work. I need that speed going so I can get the bog blessings first. Because I'm trying to keep everyone alive. That's the thing. I'm trying to keep them all alive. That's what all this is for. Trying to break their ankles, but they have too much protection on them that breaking their ankles is proving to be incredibly difficult to do. And there's a provoke, and that guy's got something up his sleeve. I don't know what it is. I know it's bad because it's doing massive damage to me. Called Army Breaker. More like, I don't know what. It's BS. BS breaker. Of course! There's some kind of BS he's doing. That's great. Sacrifice or something. I'm gonna go kill her because she is getting under my skin. Alright, you know what? You guys like to full of it, I'll give you a provoke. I don't know how to keep my tank alive. My main concern here is Kale dies immediately after I revive him, which is why I'm trying to like at least wipe out the main damage source before I res him. Because that's my main intention of that, is to at least keep Kale alive to the end of the fight, which we did that. And the greatest tragedy of it all. I need more gold keys to even get to this stupid floor where the thing is. Keck W. Here's a consolation prize. It's not much of one. But at one point, this account could not even do this. Could not even do this. So. I'm gonna invest some silver metals into some stuff and see what that does. Because at this point, my main objective of this account is not Arbiter. My main objective, which will eventually be Arbiter maybe, but my main objective of this account is actually, can I get one that's gonna land a buttload of debuffs on the clan boss? I'm actually gonna remove that just to try to not die. Because that would be nice to not die. But yeah. The keys thing. Hello, Mr. Griffin. How are you doing? I'm doing you because I know you have really valuable feathers. Really valuable feathers. Wait, no. He actually... Damn it. Actually transfers my own stuff. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Imagine if you had like a whole bunch of debuffs on him. Like if you had like what? Bad El Khazar or something, and then you put all those poisons on him. That would suck. Because then all those poisons would come back to you, man. Oh, I didn't land a burn. I'm almost glad I didn't land a burn, because whatever I land, it lands on me. Yeah. Can only imagine what it would be like if I had like a more strong debuffs, like more debuff. Can we get the weaken off, really? Can I get my... It removes all your buffs too. That's scary. Yeah, no, I can actually see why this boss is hard on higher levels. I mean, imagine it destroys buff management and puts whatever buff you have. That would be it's really challenging. It's really challenging if you had a higher level one, which I'm pretty sure is somewhere around here, if I had the gold keys to figure it out. Alright, time to attack it. Let's see what we can do with this team. That's not how I wanted it to start. I wanted the buffs to actually land. Kind of like that. None of our buffs are landing. I think I want to put it in like better gear. Or like put more accuracy in the hall as well. Because this is a problem. Her not landing the debuff is a problem. Plenty of that debuff. But yeah, this is my big ultra clan boss team call. Now we can substitute Ninja here, but this is my ultra. I'm gonna try Ninja in here now. Because I actually have a Reser now for him. So now he can get revived. So I want a side-by-side comparison. Kale is not really replaceable because he has a lot of things he does in this fight. So we're gonna substitute Sophia for Kale for the side-by-side, I mean not Kale, Ninja side-by-side comparison with the 3 Ultra Peelers. Because that's what I call them, Ultra Peelers, for a reason. This one will cleanse off Clan Boss Stun, revive you. This one straight up heals you, gives you speed. This one puts a full ally protect on your whole team. So yeah, it's an Ultra Peel. The only way to make it more Ultra Peel friendly is to put a second ally protect over there. And then just have Kale as the only nuker. Which could be a possibility. That could be a possible team comp. Especially if the third one was like a man-eater. Yeah. But again, we don't have any, sadly. I'm sad to report that, but we don't. That is never very specific. Maybe one day, but not today. Because yeah, Man-Eater would completely change this team. I'd put the Man-Eater in place of her or Ninja. Man-Eater would keep everyone else alive. And then we would put an ally protect with the unkillable. So it would be like a double safety valve. We'd have her to pick him up if that fails. And then we have him to increase the speed. Like it would be a really good thing. He could heal too. And he would put the War Master procs. Yeah, having a Man-Eater would really change this account. But it's very difficult to be a Man-Eater. That's the whole problem. Like, the only way to even get a decent chance at a Man-Eater would probably be blow a crap ton of money and break the free-to-play. Because this account's a free-to-play account, believe it or not. This is a free-to-play account. Granted, I put an unbelievable amount of effort into this free-to-play account, but yes, this is actually all free-to-play. Not even joking. This is a free-to-play account. Everything has been done, has not spent a single penny of actual real money. All of it is raw effort. All of it. They're like, did you spend money on the game to make this? Surprisingly, no. I just spent an unbelievable amount of effort. That part remains. Yeah, this is a pretty good Ultra team. Granted, I'm thinking Ninja would do better here because Ninja actually has a lot of feel here. Even if he dies, he has a obscene amount of peel. More than usual. Granted, I have other forms of peel. Like, I could put in, to give you an idea, I could put in like another peel chain in there as well. Like I could get like a War Priest. A War Priest with something else. So like the second ally protect is seemingly important. The problem with this setup is that the ally protect doesn't stay permanent. Like, you could have like a Painkeeper or a second ally protect here. The second ally protects. See, this is where the Reser part of this. comes into play. Get that continuous heal before he gets the ally protect. Boost speed. The problem is the stats. This isn't endgame stats. That's the problem. It's not that these champs aren't insane. It's that key parts of these get one shot before their time. Case in point. I can't even reach 7 mil. Because the team comp has issues. Stats are not. That's the real issue. Oh, Sathia also played really poorly. I want to put Ninja on a side-by-side comparison. That going. It's like this is about as much peel as I can give Ninja until these champs improve. I know they look fully developed, but they're only fully developed in levels. Their gear, it's 16 or so, but it's not crazy gear. This account has actually kind of crappy gear, and they actually have to farm for better gear. I know that sounds really trash, and it kind of is, but that's the biggest problem with this account, isn't the champs on it. The champs on it are actually pretty good champs. You might see, like, you will see Reliquary Tender, Taragi, and Kale in endgame teams. Like, you'll see, yeah, you'll see him, her, and you may even see Sathia. You may even see her in an endgame team. All of my 60s, you may see them in endgame teams, but they would have better stats, better armor. These are almost everyone, even Ninja, is potentially an endgame champion. But gear and stats and Grey Hall, even with Vergus and War Maiden and all these are on high-level teams. It's just the gear. Getting good quality gear and good quality masteries is a major part of progression. But I mean, you don't see War Maiden as much. You see some of her, but you don't see her as much as some of these other ones. Like Taragi, you'll see him on like Jedi's, Goodwood Jedi's ultra god tier team. You'll see Taragi. You'll see Apothecary as well sometimes. You'll see Reliquary Tender sometimes. You'll see Sathia Flame Tongue sometimes. You'll even see Ninja sometimes, but again, they've got the better gear. Although often they'll also have Man-Eater. Which sucks to admit, because Man-Eater is one of the hardest champions to get in the game. Period. Other than something like Leorius the Proud. Leorius is totally broken. Yeah, you know what else is totally broken about Leorius? Trying to hit him. Hatching him is nearly impossible, by the way. I just want to point that out. I'm doing the side-by-side comparison because I want to see the damage difference. That's what I want to see. I want to see the damage difference. How much better is Ninja directly from Sathia Flame Tongue? How much can he do with happy Sathia? Like from the same peel. They both have the same 3 peel champs, which I will be improving their gear, etc. Well, more like replacing even better gear. I don't like to say it, but most of their gear is already rank 16 lift, so it's about as good as that gear is going to get. So the only way to do it better is to literally replace their gear, piece by piece, with better gear. That's straight up better pieces. I know that's depressing, but that's literally what I'm going to have to do. So far, this is a better one. We are going to be able to pick him up. That's one advantage of this team comp. Unfortunately, he's having none of it. And boss is not having any of it. Trying to keep as much peel as I can. It's unfortunate, and he literally just goes to the person I revived and instantly kills him. One of the reasons why putting a revive on here is not as advantageous as you might think it is, because Clan Boss can just dunk it as soon as you res, and it's down a couple turns. He's still doing better despite the fact that he's literally got dunked again. That's the 3rd time he got dunked. I literally can't keep him alive, man. Even with a resurrect, I can't keep him alive because the boss just keeps going for him. Keeps going for his ass. Putting the heals out to try to keep the people I can keep alive. Well, it's improved, but I can't even. Yeah, Ninja does more damage than Sophia, confirmed, even though I could not keep that Nutbar alive. Oh, I couldn't keep him alive. I couldn't keep him alive. Take one down, pass it around. I couldn't keep him alive. Wondering why I'm doing this? It's mostly because of I do want to test something. I want to test how strong Relic Pretender is. At least the King. So I'm actually going to get an advanced boss after this one. actually gonna test something. You. I'm actually gonna test it. Because I've gotta test the team comp. The reason I brought her along is this boss is actually a lot more devastating than this. So that's why I brought her. Because I don't want to like die to this boss, so bring her along. I mean, I might as well. I put an unbelievable amount of effort to level her, so might as well just bring her as safety. Bring her as a safety measure. But I have done enough for now, and in the next episode, after this, I am going to be continuing on other quests. Including, but not limited to, I'm going to my other account. I've got to make use of someone else. As nuts as this is.